This is the town of Bournemouth. It currently has the highest rate of homelessness in the UK outside of central London, and some of the worst substance-related statistics too. Next year, a street homelessness law that has stood for 200 years is being abolished across the country. Are we about to see scenes like Skid Row in San Francisco on the streets of the UK? Last year, I visited Bournemouth and witnessed an OD on the streets within minutes of arriving, and the shocking living conditions people are being forced to live in. With homeless statistics at an all-time high, I've headed back to Bournemouth to find out what the current situation is, by speaking with those on the streets and joining the local people feeding the homeless on the front line in the fight against the rising crisis on the streets of Bournemouth.
They are going to put more people on the street, this is planned.
I've now arrived in Bournemouth town centre, and instantly as you come out of the car park, I'm surrounded by closed down shops. Let me flip the camera around. All of these units are closed down, all the way down there. Likewise across the road, all of those are closed down. Onwards now into the town centre to go and meet Andrew Talbot, the leader of We Are Humans, one of the leading homeless charities here that operates in Bournemouth. We'll go and have a catch up with him and find out what the situation is like on the streets of Bournemouth currently. So I'm now with Andy, the leader of We Are Humans, one of the leading homeless charities here in Bournemouth. How are you going, my mate? Good to meet you again.
And you too, Joe.
Good man, good man.
Good.
So what are we doing here at this spot, mate? Why have you told me to meet here?
This is where we do our weekly distributions every Saturday and Sunday.
The community kitchen you do?
Yes, we bring out hot food, cold food, clothing, toiletries, sleeping bags, tents. We bang our tables out and we serve people less fortunate than ourselves.
And so, what sort of numbers are you seeing through the door?
Weekly, we're dealing with over 800 people across the board. The numbers on a Saturday and a Sunday here range anything from 80 to 120. To better understand the numbers currently on the street, I put on a charity high-vis and joined the other volunteers from We Are Humans for the community street kitchen in Bournemouth town centre, where twice weekly, rain or shine, volunteers from the charity come out to serve hot meals and supplies to the ever-growing numbers of homeless and less fortunate people within this community. This week on the menu was sandwiches, pastries, a pack of crisps, a pack of sweets, water, then a hot meal of jacket potato, baked beans, bacon, egg and cheese for everyone in need. So that's the end of the street kitchen here in Bournemouth town centre. We've served over 100 people within the community today. The numbers are going absolutely through the roof. After the street kitchen, I joined Andrew as he headed out on the streets to speak with those worst affected by this rising crisis. Am I right in saying that the street homelessness laws or vagrancy laws have changed recently as well? So they've done away with the 200-year-old vagrancy law. Okay. Why do you think they've done that? My instant inclination is as they're expecting more people on the streets, Andy. That is exactly. If you've not got something that needs policing, the police can walk by it. So that's telling me that they are going to put more people on the street. This is planned. Of course, and then the police can just walk past it. And then the police can, they don't have to deal with it because it's not policing issue anymore. Mate. So they're expecting more. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. And I can see that happening now. When we're getting pensioners being made homeless, families... Yeah, it speaks volumes about our country and how shite to us. Yeah, and what's to come for the future? What's to come, yeah. Doing away with 200-year-old vagrancy laws, there's only one reason for that. You get something like San Francisco going on here. Exactly. And, yeah, you can just walk past it. It's no policing issue. Welcome to the UK Skid Row.
Loads of letters from the council saying I was like nearly £4,000 in debt. Then I got evicted. I'm alcoholic and I had it. I don't use anymore. Roll like that anymore. I'm a humble man. Yeah, I'm struggling day to day. My dad asked me 2 things till he died and I'm trying hard to do them. I see a lot of me in your eyes.
Thank you, mate.
Joe,
Nice to meet you.
You meant to come to me today.
I was, mate.
To pray for money, and it's hard for me because I don't like doing that. You know, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I've been told by Christians to stop and help me. Sure, it's right to pray. He gives me what I need, enough to last in a couple of days. When he does do that, I get a little teddy for £25 a night.
How much is it for a room for tonight?
£25.
£25?
You know, I look forward to, at the end of the day, I'll get my meal and that. I'll go back to Kings Park. I've got a quilt up on the ground. 2 months, but last night it was cold. Autumn's coming now. I'm 59 this week. It's my birthday this week.
Really?
Yeah. They want to send me back, that's very good.
So that will see you for a room for tonight?
Yes, brother. Because I don't like asking.
Yeah.
Meant to come, it came.
100%.
You offered me something.
Without your support and sponsorships, these documentaries just would not be possible, and the stories and voices featured would go unheard. Thanks for watching. You may remember recently I introduced you to Ground News, the sponsor of today's video. Let's take a moment to talk about something that really shapes the way we consume news and how we can stay informed without missing crucial perspectives. That's where Ground News comes in. Ground News is a revolutionary news app that aims to provide you with a balanced view of the news landscape. One of the standout features is the blind spot tool. This incredible feature allows you to see stories that are being underrepresented by your usual news sources. Imagine being able to spot the news that others might miss, giving you a more comprehensive understanding of current events. With the blind spot feature, you can discover diverse viewpoints. No more echo chambers, just a clearer and broader perspective. But that's not all. For those of you that want to dive even deeper into the news, Ground News offers the Vantage subscription. This premium option provides enhanced features such as personalised newsfeed, custom alerts, and full access to in-depth reports and analysis. And just for my viewers, scanning the QR code on screen now or clicking the link in the description, you'll get an incredible 40% off the Vantage subscription. Check out Ground News, download the app today and stay informed with a unique perspective. Trust me, your newsfeed will thank you. Massive thanks to Ground News for sponsoring today's video.
Fucking doctor give me cream to wash with. I can't always get the water, Joseph.
Yeah.
Or water and that. I had a show yesterday and it got so nice.
Good.
And they give me a set of clothes. Yeah, I'm going to check it out in a bit.
Yeah, good man, Stuart.
Spare room.
Yeah.
But don't be a stranger.
No, he won't,
Yeah.
Stuart. Good man.
Push, you can imagine it.
I can imagine it, mate, but it takes a strong man and good resolve, mate, to keep on doing what you're doing.
There's only one government.
That's it. That's who my king is too, brother.
Bless you, brother.
My man. I was meant to bump into you today, bro.
No, Joseph from Hammond Feeders, it blasted me, brother.
All right, mate.
Your tree's already planted. But
I come from Western, mate.
I know a lot of people from Western.
From there, mate. I was state, mate, which is
Yes,
like,
mate.
yeah,
Let's
little
go,
one.
brother.
Bless you, Stuart.
Famous, notorious.
Brother.
I'm gonna go and get warm.
Yeah, get yourself in a room tonight, yeah? It's good to know that you're going to be in a room tonight as well.
Yes, brother.
Bless Stuart. There you go, guys. You just heard it yourself, the plight that these people are unfortunately going through. How can you just walk past and not do anything? Are you seeing an increase in people that are working coming through the charity? Like you said to me the other day about school teachers and things like that.
School teachers, pensioners. Pensioners, man.
Oh, so many pensioners.
Being made homeless.
You've had to actually start a pensioners club.
Yeah, it's sickening.
It is sickening,
This country
Andy.
is sickening.
We need more people like you standing up,
sickening.
mate, and sticking it to them.
I wish there was someone like me in every town.
Mate, so
I
do
know
I.
there's good people
So do
out
I,
there.
mate.
Only yesterday, we received 2 calls from social workers out of our emergency services asking can we provide food for some of their clients.
Wow.
Who are immobile, and 2 on a Sunday. This is a government-funded organisation.
But yet they're pushing it out to you guys.
Coming to
That are a private charity.
a charity that's unfunded to help them.
We're now on Bournemouth seafront. It's absolutely packed full of tourists.
Summertime. This is what Bournemouth should be like.
Yeah, it's really good to see it in full swing. But I wonder how many of the tourists that are down here know about the homeless crisis that's ongoing here in Bournemouth. We've got tourists on one bench, and then just over on the next bench we've got a homeless fella.
Them that have and them that have not.
That's it, Andy. It seems this town for some is a paradise, but for those that have not,
It's a living hell.
it's a living hell.
Absolute living hell. They've weaponised homelessness. They literally have weaponised homelessness as a threat to the rest of society. You know, be happy with what you've got, or that's what you're getting.
You've walked past so many closed down shops on this road.
Yes, Bournemouth shutting down slowly.
It's a bit deceiving, Andy, because that the main high street bit in Bournemouth, that's okay, but once you get off onto those branches that surround that main bit,
It's dead.
it's dying a death, mate, isn't it?
Yeah. And deliberately so. I think it's deliberate.
Yeah.
You know, run it down, buy it cheap, gentrify it. You can see it going on in northern cities.
Party Street this was it? It's all closed down now.
Down here, as you say, it's all rack and ruin.
It's literally the whole way, all closed.
Yeah.
Down in there as well. The nightclubs and things like that, they've all completely disappeared from our town centres now, haven't they?
Yeah.
More closed down shops.
Nightclub.
Oh, it's the next nightclub. There
Shut
you
down.
go. The next nightclub there, shut down behind us.
And what we're replaced with is little shops with a couple of tables outside selling beer and bacon butties and croissants.
Yeah.
Well, we're not continental, we're British, you know. But there's a reason for shutting down the pubs and that, isn't there?
Yeah.
Stop people meeting, stop them talking. Divide and conquer again. Yeah, perfect. Anytime after 10.
So I've been joined by Benny, the big issue seller here in Bournemouth Town Centre. How are you finding today, mate? I know you've just had a bit of a bad experience a moment ago.
People judging me and coming past and telling me to get a real job and then calling me a crackhead. Look, I'm not no crackhead. I've come here to get away from that, and like I'm working to try and better my life. And then people coming past calling me a crackhead.
Yeah,
it's no good for
it's a disgrace, isn't it? When
Yeah.
people treat others like that, regardless of the situation.
Yeah, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
No.
And like that's what people are doing.
So you're out here working at the moment. You've got yourself off the streets as well. You've got a spot now as well.
Studio flat, looking over the beach. I can see the sea.
Oh.
If I stand up on tiptoes, I can just see the sea.
There you go, mate.
So, like, we're getting there. We're doing well.
Good
Me
man.
and my missus. She's got a full-time job over at Pool, working for Key Pool Holiday Lets, and yeah, she's really enjoying it. She tells you she got worker of the week.
Nice.
Yeah, she got worker of the week. It's an extra £30 in her wages, so she's buzzing.
There you go.
You all right?
Working hard.
No, just look at big issue, mate.
Oh, what is it?
It's to help the homeless.
Oh,
I pay £2 and then sell them for £4, but the £2 I pay.
I've got paracetamol.
No, you're right, mate.
Alright.
Yeah.
Keep staying positive and don't pay attention to any of the
Yeah, I'll
haters
try not
walking
to.
by, mate. You're doing a good thing, mate.
Thank you.
Fair play to you, boss, all right? I hate to ask, but it helps tremendously when you like, comment, and subscribe. When I film content like this, I want it to go out to as wide an audience as possible. And with your help, we can do that. Thank you.
These are the guys tasked with moving on the homeless from one doorway to another.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Gentlemen, council's private police force.
Right. That was my next question. Who were those guys? What do they do here in
So
the town?
they're called CSAS officers,
Right,
Community Accredited Support Officers.
right.
So basically, a little private police force with a few less powers than the police.
Uh-huh.
So they're the guys who aspire everyone out of town. They have to deal with, as we were just talking about, professional beggars, as well as homelessness, and general madness around town.
We have kind of touched on it. There is an overwhelming substance issue going on in and around Bournemouth, Boscombe.
Yes. Yeah, lots of Charlie and...
Yeah, ketamine and things like that. But also, there is a huge problem with the severe Class A's, the highest of the high.
Crack cocaine.
Yeah,
heroin,
crack cocaine, heroin,
spice.
crystal meth we've heard of
Crystal
on the
meth
streets
on
here
the
in Bournemouth
streets,
as
yeah.
well. They've got some of the highest substance-related deaths in the country.
Yeah, the death rate is shocking.
Yeah, the substance death rate in the BCP area, which is Bournemouth, Christchurch and Poole, is some of the highest in the country.
It's not figures you'd be proud of as a local authority. It's
Business.
a poverty industry, and that's running right across our country.
So we've just stopped at a local estate agent's just to give you a rough idea of rental prices and things like that in the area. So what we've got here, we've got a one-bedroom flat there for £975 per month.
That's in this street.
That's in this street as well.
Yeah. West Coast Beacon Road, Bournemouth.
You've got a two-bed there for £1,850. You've got a bed sit there for £575.
So it's just a bed set. It's got a chest of drawers, a wardrobe,
Yeah,
and a bed.
and look, and a sink in the corner.
No kitchen.
No kitchen, nothing.
So you're paying a fortune for takeaway food.
Am I right in saying there is a lot of houses of multiple occupancy in and around Bournemouth?
It's big business.
Big business.
The bigger business is the unregulated ones.
Right.
Airbnb.
Yeah.
They don't have the same regulations as HMOs, so they can get away with murder. And they can charge what they want, and they do.
Huge
This used to be the magistrates' court. That's now been turned into a school.
Oh, really?
So
And
this is outside a school.
this is outside of school. Massive pile of fly-tipped items there. Beds, sofas, mattresses, bed frames, got tyres.
So when the council say about rubbish, instead of coming moving it, leave it. So 2 weeks ago there was one chair here,
Yeah,
and within 2 weeks it's been added to because
Yeah.
they left it.
it really is. It's the broken window theory. Again,
Yeah.
look at that. Right next to the school. I'm just approaching my hotel for check-in, and the amount of abandoned buildings that I've walked past on the outskirts of Bournemouth is shocking. On this short half-a-mile road towards my hotel, there must be 4 or 5 abandoned hotels here. Any one of these could be reopened and repurposed as a night shelter for the homeless here in Bournemouth. You can see the size of that abandoned hotel there. See all the fencing. In fact, look, there's a hole in the fencing there. No doubt homeless folk are going in and squatting inside that building. But as I said, it could be repurposed and reopened as a night shelter. There's another abandoned hotel. It does look like there's workmen in there, or security guards. As you can see, 2 massive abandoned hotels right next to each other. Any one of those could be repurposed. On the walk back to the charity headquarters, I passed so many boarded up buildings that showed obvious signs of substance abuse. There's also very obvious signs of substance abuse in and around this building. It's just there for everyone to see. You just have a look over there. I arrived back at the We Are Humans charity headquarters, and like every day, there is an array of items out the front that Andy and the team put outside, from bread, cakes and milk to clothes and cleaning supplies, available for anyone who needs it. So I've been joined by Liam and his beautiful doggy Kalusha. How are you going, Liam? So I'm aware that Andy and the team at We Are Humans have helped you get back on your feet into property.
Definitely.
So what can you tell me, brother?
So basically, I didn't have anywhere to go. I went through the government system of getting clean, sorting my life out, and then because of my mental health history, and I had a history with self-harming, little bits and pieces here and there, they nowhere would house me. Nowhere up the country, down the country. I made over 100 phone calls a day. No one could take me. They were like, "You're too high risk, we're not taking you." I mean, I think I present pretty well.
Yeah, very
I'm
much
all right,
so,
you
boss.
know?
Yeah, 100%,
So I said to them,
mate.
just meet me in person anywhere. Like, I will take the train, I'll do the thing, let me meet you, see me in person, you'll see what I mean. Like, I'm a capable person. They said, "No, you're too high risk on paper, we're not taking you." So then I run across him in town, feeding homeless people, you know, as he does, Mr. Andy Tolbert.
Yeah.
And yeah, he said to me, "Well, we've got a room for you, and because I've got further issues, I've got damage done to me by myself, I need a bathroom facility." And he was the only place that would sort me out. "Yes, we understand your issue.
Wow.
I've got a place for you. Your dog can come with you. Get your mental health right, and let's get it sorted."
Amazing.
And yeah, we are almost 2 years clean,
Awesome, brother.
and we're cracking on.
That's amazing, mate.
People, the opposite of addiction is connection.
Absolutely, mate. Well, we're all humans at the end of the day, aren't
Amen.
we? Thank you ever so much for your time today. If you would like to follow or even contribute to the vital work that Andy and the team at We Are Humans are doing within the community, you can contact them via their Facebook page or their website. Off the back of my first video in Bournemouth, there was a flood of donations to the charity, including a brand new van, so I want to thank every single one of you that watched and even donated to the cause. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do remember to like, comment, subscribe, it helps out tremendously. If you have any stories or communities that you want to see covered, do let me know, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.